Hello and welcome, listeners. A story is beginning to unfold in this series of Your Dog's Been Spayed, and we'd like to take this opportunity to assure you that we will be continuing the story for the time being, and that tangents will be at a bare minimum. There will be plot developments, but from this point onwards, there will be consistency. There will also be reptiles wearing human skins, mole people, and a climactic finale to the season. We are approaching the end, but in a very roundabout way. So don't worry, we'll still be making about 6 more episodes. This will hopefully give you enough anticipation to keep listening while not actually knowing how the series will end. Also, our hope with our stating the number of episodes likely to be made is that we'll create a sense of wonder at how we will wrap up the stories we have created. Although with our current track record, you'll probably assume we'll just leave them hanging. So, in the last episode, the identity of the entity in the flat was revealed, and so was the dark secret of the campaign to save factory farming's newest and only volunteer. It turns out that the ghost, which has been wreaking OCD poltergeist activity, is none other than Meph's long-lost wife. Or at least the wife he probably abandoned in the underworld when he was brought up here by Wicca and Hera in the 2nd episode. However, Derek and Mephs do not know this, as they are presently too busy to attend the séance organised by Clive, Conrad, and attended by a currently very angry Wicca. I guess she's entitled to be a tad angry, as Mephs never mentioned that he had a wife, although nor did Mephs or Wicca discuss whether their relationship is exclusive. Judging the sorts of things they get up to, I'd be inclined to call it an open relationship. But we would request the audience to keep an open mind and not just assume these things. At least, if Wicca is angry, we can presume she thought it was exclusive, or at least the sort of relationship in which you mention it if you're married. Fair enough, I suppose. However, Mephs has yet to know of this, as he and Derek have tailed the new volunteer, Cliff Johnson, to a dark alleyway and a shady individual. There are also guns and menacing talk about getting the campaign to save factory farming to do illegal things so that they can be arrested. Did we mention that Cliff kept talking about blowing things up? Anyway, it turns out that the newest volunteer for the campaign to save factory farming is working for the police, or a special branch. A certain branch perhaps allowed to spy on New Zealand citizens and residents. Yes, I speak of none other than the New Zealand Security Intelligence Service. However, these particular public servants are now carrying guns while advancing on a frightened Derek and Mephs as they huddle for shelter behind a nearby rubbish bin.
Who's there?
Coming out with your hands up. We know you're there. We can see your tail sticking out from behind that bin.
Okay, well, we're coming out.
Are we?
Better do what he says, Derek. These guys look pretty humorless.
Okay. We're coming out.
Don't shoot. I bruise easily, and it'll send me back to the underworld.
What are you talking about?
What are we going to do, Hanger?
It's obvious, Cliff, we don't have a choice. They know too much. We'll have to shoot them. They know who we are. They'll give us away.
Oh, okay. Are you sure? We won't talk, honestly.
Shut up! Shoot him, Cliff!
How about Hanger?
Do it, Cliff!
Cliff, please, don't.
What? Derek? Is that you, Derek? Of course it's Derek, you nitwit.
Hey, who are these people? Cliff, why haven't you shot them yet?
I didn't say Mephistophel, devil guy with you, Derek.
Yes, it is. Please don't kill us.
What's going on, Cliff?
These are my co-workers, sir. They work for the campaign.
Jesus.
T-Bot.
What?
Nothing.
Fine. I guess you probably shouldn't shoot them then. This isn't all of them, is it?
No, sir. There's one other member of the group not here.
Great. You'll be spying on him then. You guys?
No.
Us?
Who do you think I'm talking to?
Okay.
How much do we need to pay you to shut your mouths?
Right now, my mouth was shut.
He means not to tell anyone about Cliff being the spy.
Oh, well, I'm not being paid much by the campaign.
Okay. Do you have any experience spying on people?
Well, we did follow Cliff here without being spotted.
Good point. Tell you what. How would you guys like to be taken on as private contractors to help with the factory farming job?
Cool.
You'll need to work with Cliff here and make sure these animal rights loonies start doing illegal stuff.
Oh, that'll be easy. If Clucky's the only other one in the group, we can easily get him doing what we want if there are 3 of us.
That's what I like to hear.
Wait, did you just say animal rights, loonies? But it's the Campaign to Save factory.
Of course we will.
Why have you got your hand over his mouth?
It's a game.
Right. Cliff, let's go get the contracts for these two. I left them over there.
Cool. Or you carry those around with you.
Neffs, what was that for? They think we're part of an animal rights group.
Quiet, Derek. Yes, but that's why they're spying on the Campaign to Save factory farming. If they knew we were pro-factory farming, they'd cancel the spying operation.
Oh,
They're coming back.
so pretend to be an animal rights guy?
Just shut up.
Here we are, guys. Just reporting to me when you finally come up with some illegal dirt for us to use.
Okay, we have a strategizing meeting tomorrow, I think, so we should be able to get it sorted tomorrow.
Great. Just sign here. You have a 3-month contract. We might extend it later.
Cool.
I really like sheep.
What?
Eh? And pigs and hens. They're lovely. Really cute and cuddly. I don't eat them.
Is he alright?
Yes, yeah, he's just tired is all. He starts thinking about farm animals when he's tired. Shut up, Derek.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, he's just...
Just sign here, I guess.
He starts thinking about farm animals when he's tired. Shut
Cool.
up, Derek.
Welcome to the New Zealand Security Intelligence Service. You can contact me through Cliff. I'll see you later.
Wait, that's it?
Yep. Cliff will see you at the meeting tomorrow.
Goodbye, Cliff.
Goodbye, Cliff.
Bye, guys. What the hell was that, Derek?
I was trying to sound like an animal rights guy.
By saying you really like sheep.
I couldn't think of anything else.
Well, then you shouldn't have said anything. Let's go home.
Okay, have you had a call from Wicker yet explaining what happened at the seance?
Nothing yet.
Oh, it can't have been very big then if Wicker didn't call. I guess Clive would have texted me too, even if it was just to brag if anything big had happened.
Yeah.
Okay, home ways it is.
You should have seen her, Clucky.
Yeah, she was in a really angry mood.
Kicked over the table and everything.
Babak! Really? I've been caught up in the campaign stuff. We're having a strategizing meeting tomorrow, by the way.
Yes, good luck with that, Clucky.
Thanks, Clive. And I will get some rent to you tomorrow as well.
Good. Because you have been living here for a while now, Clucky.
Yes, I know. Thanks, by the way.
It's all right. You really have Derek and Wicker to thank.
Is she still in her room?
Yeah, she hasn't left all evening.
Oh, well, I'm sure she'll be fine. But I guess Derek and Maths should be back soon.
Oh, yes. Now that will be fun to watch. Front row seats, huh, guys?
Last I heard, she was gonna kill him.
I'm sure it was just a nervous reaction, Conrad. She'll just chase him out of the house, throwing his clothes at him. Speak of the devil.
Hey guys.
Wicker, I'm home.
She's upstairs, Maths.
Yes, she is rather angry with you. Sarah called, by the way.
Oh, nuts.
Yes, you'd better go upstairs and talk to her. She hasn't left her room all evening, just sobbing and screaming.
Right.
If he's going up to brave Wicker, I think I might leave.
Vaguely sensible thinking, Conrad. That's what I like to see in my altar boys. I'll see you tomorrow for rehearsal.
Yes, tomorrow, Clive.
Good.
Bye, guys. Good luck, Myths.
Bye, Conrad!
Bye, Conrad. Thanks, Conrad. See you later.
So Wicker's pissed off about something, is she?
My wife apparently dropped by.
Ah, I guess that explains that. You didn't tell her you were married.
No.
Okay. I might go and hide in my room if you'll excuse me, Matt.
Sure thing, Derek.
Good luck.
Thanks. Are you guys going to hide as well?
Hell no!
I love these. Clucky,
Yes, Clive.
did you bring the popcorn?
Oh, yes, I did, Clive. But I'll put it on now, shall I?
Good chicken.
Oh, it's been moved.
Ah, that will be Sarah.
Ah,
Where would she have put it? Next to the eggs.
why is it next to the eggs?
She's been arranging things in alphabetical order.
E, then P.
O, then B, Clucky. Ovum.
Ew. Fuck.
Wicker?
Go away!
It's me, Meths.
I know it's you, Myths. Piss off.
Let me in, will you? I think we need to talk.
We don't need to talk. You need to piss off.
She's lying.
What?
She's lying, Wicker. We've never been married.
Really?
Yes, really, Wicker. Now, open the door, please.
Okay, I'm coming. You're not married?
Actually, I am. I just said that so you'd open the door. Sorry, you pimply little son of a devil!
And the next morning, at the Campaign to Save Factory Farming strategizing meeting...
So both of you really think it's a good idea to do some violent stuff? Look!
Yes, Clucky. Cliff and I have been talking, and I think it's a really important step for us to take.
You actually think it's important that we start
Blowing stuff up!
blowing stuff up?
Yeah, we can try and convince people of our stance, but it can only go so far. What the?
Yes. Good morning, everyone.
Is that you, Mephs?
Yes, it is me. Who did you think it was me?
So did last night go well, Mips?
What do you think, Derek?
Well, that was quite a long episode, wasn't it? Just wait until the plot points start coming towards a conclusion. I'm afraid the episodes may get even longer. That's what happens when you have an ongoing plot and no vicious editors to make you cut stuff down! So what exactly will the Campaign to Save Factory Farming come up with? Will Wicker change Mephs back into his old self, or will he just have to adjust to life as a frog? Also, what is the history between Mephs and his wife Sarah? We know they've been married, but that's about it so far. There's a lot of backstory there to be developed. We'll be back again next week, but as always, until then, have a lovely time of day. In this episode, I, Alex Grieg, played the narrator. Michael Paul was Derek, and the SIS guy, Hanger. Cordelia Ann Black was Mephs, Wicker, and Cliff. Hans Landon Lane was Clive. Francis Homer was Conrad, and James Barber played Clucky. He also wrote this episode. Thank you very much to our lovely audience, and once again, keep listening, and have a lovely time of day.